What is going on, guys? It's Bucky and welcome to your 22nd tutorial in Java game development. In our last tutorial in this little mini series I have about reducing screen flickering, and our very last method we have to build in the Bucky class, and the last method for this little tutorial is the draw method. And in case you couldn't tell, this draw method that is underlined is telling us to create a draw method, so we will. And all this method does is draws graphics. It's pretty much just going to draw your background in whatever image on your screen. So let's go ahead and pick public void, gotta name it draw of course, and it's going to take our graphics object G, as it always does, and the first thing it's going to do is draw our background. So with our graphics object, draw image, and I knew I was going to do that, you little. And for the parameters, what do you want to draw? The background. Where do you want to put it? Let's just put it as 0, 0, and for the image observer, just put null. So now, after this, we drew the background, we just want to draw the face now. But instead of just putting face 1 or face 2 as the image, put a.getImage. And what this does is it gets the image appropriate for that time. So depending on where you are in your animation, it either gets the image with its eyes open or its eyes closed, and it draws that image on the screen. So now that we are finally done, we can finally run this, and let me see if I have any errors. And I know your guys' screen is black, but my screen is showing a guy blinking his eyes on and off, and it has no flickering or anything like that. It is running perfectly. So you guys should do that. I highly recommend it. And when you see it, it's so much better than the other animation. No flicker at all. And now we finally are able to animate without flickering, perfect buffered class, and that's how you do that. So let me do a real quick 1-2, walk you guys through what this method does one last time. In our main method, we pretty much created an object to use methods from this class, and we called the run method to start out. So when we call the run method, it goes all the way down here to run, and it creates a screen object so you can use methods from your screen manager class. It finds the perfect display mode. It sets your screen to full screen depending on what that perfect display mode is. It loads all your images, which when we call this method, it comes up here, loads all of the images necessary, and also creates a little animation with 2 scenes in it, face 1 and face 2. And when this is done, it comes back down here to movie loop, and when you call movie loop, it comes down here and plays your entire movie for 6 seconds. And when you're playing your movie, you're pretty much getting your graphic object, drawing it to the screen, getting rid of your object, and updating your screen. And then it sleeps for 20 milliseconds each time, and then once this is done playing for 6 seconds, it finally restores your screen and gets rid of restores it back to normal size, and then pretty much gets rid of it altogether. And that, my friend, is your entire program that we just built in a nutshell. So that, in essence, is how we build the perfect animation to get rid of flickering. I know it was a lot of work, but trust me, the people who play your game will thank you that there isn't any flickering at all. And really, Java did all the real work for us, Sun Microsystems. So thank you guys for doing all the work for us, and thank you for letting us build this awesome game. And thank you, subscribers, for watching my videos. And in the next tutorials, we're going to be learning how to take an object, or excuse me, like a picture or something, and have it move around on the screen. And what these are called is sprites. And what sprite is pretty much a single animation that moves around on your screen. And it is really awesome. I cannot wait to get into it. It's going to be amazing. But for now, that's for next tutorial. For now, I just want to thank you guys for watching one last time. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for learning. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next tutorial.